Hi, Aaron Linsdau, Polar Explorer and Motivational Speaker here. We are in Jackson Hole today to celebrate the 4th of July parade. I've actually got, at least I believe, the entire parade from the mounted volunteer units all the way to the mounted volunteer units who circle around and make this parade possible. Enjoy the experience of what it's like to be in a small town in America and enjoy a 4th of July parade to celebrate the value, unity, and strength of America. Thank you very much.
Here we go, folks. You just heard those sirens. Is that the sound of freedom or the beginning of the parade? I'm not sure. Leading off the parade, we'll have Teton County Sheriff Matt Carr and Search and Rescue Chief Advisor Cody Lockhart. Along with the members of the Sheriff's Office, they'd like to wish you and everyone a happy and safe 4th of July.
Following closely along by the Color Guard and the American Legion. American Legion Post 43, our local veterans organization, all members of all wars and conflicts.
How old's that Jeep? Is that a Jeep right there? What is that, Ray?
I call that a people mover, Blake.
People mover. And following the American Legion, it's the Jackson Hole Community Band. The Jackson Hole Community Band is a 40-piece ensemble founded in 1989 and celebrating 30 years of music performance. They rehearse nearly year-round and provide free entertainment at many community events, concerts, and, like today, 4th of July parades.
This group performs a range of traditional symphonic music from toe-tapping marches by Sousa, old favorites from Duke Ellington, and classics by Bizet, as well as contemporary pieces by some individuals.
I'd say that's one of those toe-tapping ones that they're doing now. That's a toe-tapper.
The symbols is really amazing.
Coming up next is the Teton County Sheriff and that freshly cleaned and new paint job on that Teton County Sheriff. That screams America right there.
There's the Teton County Sheriff's Office and the County Search and Rescue Team.
They're the ones that keep us safe out there. When we go out and have fun, they make sure that we can come back home safe. Hopefully we won't see them anymore today other than just in the parade, but we can give them a big round of applause for taking care of us out in this beautiful country.
Jackson Friends of Scouting provides a program for young people that builds character.
Can't make it to the National Park today, just have a look at the Jackson Friends of Scouting float. It's right there.
The Jackson District serves 200 youth from ages 6 to 21 all over Teton County.
And fittingly following the Jackson Friends of Scouting, it's the Girl Scouts of Jackson Hole. Everybody loves them for their Girl Scout cookies, of course, but the Girl Scouts builds girls' courage, confidence, and character. It makes the world a better place. This year, our Girl Scouts have made a local impact by educating the community about the history of Girl Scouts in Jackson Hole and the national impact by helping rebuild a school library in Puerto Rico.
Fantastic. Next we have our Congressman at Large, Liz Cheney, riding along with Clarine Law in this 1976 Cadillac Eldorado convertible.
Did you know that by heart?
Yes, I did.
That's impressive.
It's in Greenbrier Fire Mist. Just if you needed to know.
And that's followed closely by the Town Square Inns, celebrating 57 years of business in beautiful Jackson Hole, Wyoming. Their 1930 Model A belonged to Pearl Williams Hupp, Constable, that's quite the name, and Jackson famed by all the Women Council in 1920. And following that, it's the Teton County Women Elects. Teton County's female elected officials, past and present, are here today to celebrate our nation's independence and the 150th anniversary of women's suffrage in Wyoming. Of course, today being the 4th of July in Wyoming, our equality.
Everyone, clear the path on Broadway here, people. Clear the path on Broadway. Our citizens mounted unit is moving people out back so that an ambulance can come through. Clear the way.
Thank you.
Always on the job.
Thanks for clearing the path there for the ambulance, and we'll continue with the parade, and I'll tell you a little bit more about the Teton County female elected officials. This is the equality state, Wyoming, the first state to allow women to vote, and Jackson Hole also the first all-woman town council. Celebrated by that float and all of our elected women officials and politicians, past and present. In fact, to know and tell. Following that, we have the Teton County Fair and Rodeo Royalty. The Teton County Fair and Rodeo Princesses have been goodwill ambassadors for Teton County Fair and Rodeo since 1969.
50 years ago, Blake.
That's 50 years ago. Your 2019 Teton County Fair and Rodeo Royalty are Lucia Sharp, future princesses Chloe Edwards, Ashlyn Chamberlain, Pee-wee princesses attendants, and Miley Edwards. That's a lot of names. A lot of royalty right there.
Pee-wee princess Bailey Chamberlain, junior princess Jordan Lutz, senior princess, and Lexi Dorter is the queen.
That's a tongue twister. Do you know the shortest tongue twister is toy boat?
No, but I believe you.
Okay.
This is the Jackson Hole High School Lady Bronx dance team.
They're joining us and showing us the 2019-2020 Jackson Hole dance team. There they are. Do you know what a famous dance was in 1776?
No, Blake.
The Independence. See what I did there? Independence.
So next, behind this John Deere 4020, we have the Jackson Hole Farmers Market on the town square. They're not yet on the town square, but they will be every Saturday from 8 to 11. They were the first farmers market created in Wyoming 19 years ago. It's become a staple in the community over the years, and it gives each year highlighted nonprofits each week of the market.
So join us every Saturday from June 22nd to September 21st from 8 a.m. to noon for the farmers market right there on the square.
Lizzie.
What'd you call it?
Teton Adaptive Sports, here they are, folks. This is my favorite of the nonprofits. It provides outdoor recreation opportunities for people with different capacities, better known as the crew that do all of the really cool bikes and ski setups. Go to the website at tetonadaptivesports.org to find out how to volunteer, donate, or take an adaptive lesson.
Following the Teton Adaptive Sports, you'll see the members of our Jackson Hole hockey team. It's the Jackson Hole Moose. Go Moose! Give them a round of applause. Doing us proud every year out there on the ice.
Up there in the top of the Black Dog Raft Company float. Drive Company provides scenic float trips that are great for the entire family. They offer these scenic floats daily, dinner trips, Roadhouse Brewery tour, private boats, and learn the road trips. So check them out at blackdografting.com. Next is Vertical Harvest. Vertical Harvest is an impact-driven business that provides inclusive employment for people here in Jackson. They grow local food for the community via vertical greenhouses. Adapted to work in the
If you haven't seen the Vertical Harvest, go over there and watch it. You can just, it's like a treadmill for the vegetables growing in there. I just stand there and stare. Spend hours doing it, actually. Coming up next is the Combs Foundation, empowering kids from low-income families in our community to reach their full potential through transformative power of outdoor recreation. This year, more than 200 local kids will get outdoors summer and winter with the Combs Foundation. It's a great part of living in Jackson, being able to enjoy the lovely outdoors that we have, and the Combs Foundation help makes it possible for everybody.
Next up, we have the Animal Adoption Center. So the Animal Adoption Center, it's their 15th anniversary. It looks like that one's up for adoption right there.
You got it. Raise the roof. See, because that's what dogs bark. Yeah.
That line right there.
Wish a happy birthday to the Senior Center. Happy 40th birthday, Senior Center of Jackson Hole. And there are some timeless tappers up there.
Some timeless tappers in lovely sequin blouses. And they're doing their...
Right next up, after the Jackson Hole Senior Center, we have the Presbyterian Church of Jackson Hole. Presbyterian Church of Jackson Hole, located 1251 South Park Road. It's the home of Joy Summer Camp, Little Lambs Preschool, Wednesday night community dinners, and an annual rummage and peach sales for the outreach into this great community. It's good to see the PCJH. Ben's on sabbatical, but Tammy Mitchell is quite capable of holding down the fort. It's good to see all of y'all from the Presbyterian Church.
Save the block and some baton twirling up front. Watch out. Watch out. Save the block. The Jackson Hole Land Trust superheroes are here to save the block. They are using their superpowers to keep the Genevieve block historic and great for our community.
I know.
They got some music too. They got some music they're twirling that baton to. Jenny from the block and Save the Block at St. John's Medical Center and Living Center at the St. John's Hospital Foundation. We're rocking Sage Living with these beautiful Adriatic rockers.
Those Adirondack rockers in the back of that truck. Look for them around town this summer. Don't miss the Sage Living groundbreaking ceremony on July the 18th. Here's Julie of the Revolution Indoor Cycling, founder of Rock the Red, helping to support the local schools.
I know.
She was up there with that baton twirling up there.
Oh, the donkeys are out. Here they are. Teton Dems, here they are, everybody.
The symbol leading the Teton Dems is that donkey. Fitting for the Wyoming and also fitting for the Democratic Party. The Teton Dems work together for the social environment and economic well-being of our community. And Andy Schwartz, one of our local Democrats, giving some mad love to Thomas Jefferson, a famous Democrat as he played.
Jackson Hole Horse Rescue. Jackson Hole Horse Rescue says they're saving the life of the horse, and it's a great reason to exist. So,
Jim Roscoe is the Jackson Hole Mountain Resort, a big reason why lots of us live here and are so proud of our community. The Jackson Hole Mountain Resort, also known as JHMR, located in Teton Village, Wyoming, is home to the aerial tram, which we're seeing on the old trams right there. The longest continuous lift in North America that takes you to the top of the Tetons, and it's a year-round adventure, so you can go in the summer or the winter. And JHMR has adventures for everyone. Downhill mountain biking, access hundreds of miles of hiking trails, and try the new Via Ferrata.
since 2011, 307-734 PINK. That's the number. They do deliver in town.
The Pinky G Bug, followed by Pinky G Mobile Catering, and they might be throwing pieces of pizza too, just like Frisbee discs. Watch out.
All right, Jackson Hole Classics. Rotary Supper Club. Let's go to the next one.
Okay, that's no money, I guess.
Jackson Hole Classics, here they are. The Jackson Hole Classics are they're a group of unorganized car enthusiasts.
That's how I describe you, Ray. An unorganized car enthusiast.
Interested in driving and showing the cars that they've spent so much time and money restoring. Any classic car is welcome with this group, Jackson Hole Classics. So if you'd like to be a part, contact Cliff Martin or Dave Young. Let's see, we have two Mustangs, Beamer, Corvette. We've got a 59 to 61 MGA.
Right there, that's me.
52 MGA. 62. All right, very good. How about 59 in Georgia? Nice little truck there. Thinking that's a mobile pickup, and I'm not positive about that.
What do you think this yellow one is? This 14. It says 14 on it. Look at that thing.
Larry Carlson. The lanterns on the back.
One of the longer floats, it's the Jackson Hole Classics. Anybody can be a part of it, but look at these lovely cars. Is this an MG that you said? This is an MG. Following that with the American flag on is my friend Nick, who's in a blue International. I believe that won a car show recently, if I'm not mistaken. There's the award. He's proud of it. Yeah, put it out there. Put it in the dashboard there, that blue International. It's worthy.
Right behind him is a mid-70s Lincoln Continental. That's convertible Mustang. Bringing up the rear.
Coming up into the Teton Board of Realtors, Game of Homes. Game of Homes. Presented by Teton Board of Realtors. That's a Game of Thrones place. So you get it? Realtors. Know that our families and our homes are the center of the American life, and that everything we do is to make those homes and the lives in them more beautiful. Realtors are here helping to build the American dream, one home at a time. Your home is your castle. Let us help you find your castle. The Teton Board of Realtors is proud to be a principal sponsor of the 4th of July fireworks. So come enjoy with your family and friends tonight at the base of Snow King. Those fireworks that we'll be enjoying will be in part a big thanks to the Teton Board of Realtors and this Game of Thrones cast that we see in front of us. It's fitting because it's different houses in the Game of Thrones. I'm just glad this Game of Thrones version is more family friendly.
All right. Following in here we have Base Camp Bus Wilderness Adventures. These intrepid pioneers have been on the trail for 147 days. They've been eating nothing but beans and blizzards.
I'm excited about this float. They're clapping. They get me excited.
Let's all welcome 2018 parade runner-up Base Camp, the premier day camp here in Jackson Hole. You're looking for a fun week of activities for your little buckaroo? Send them to Base Camp. Every great adventure starts. Give me a hand.
Give him a hand. We can clap with him. Just start a slow clap. Dance going on. Watch out. Base Camp is the Happy Active Family. A Happy Active Family is the mobile app created by parents, turns family time into quality time by making it easy to explore more of the lovely world and nature surrounding us here in Jackson Hole. It's a mobile app where you can find fun things to do. I believe, Ray, created by the Chamber of Commerce. Is that what you said?
Jackson Hole Therapeutic.
Oh, hi, Jessica.
The Jackson Hole Therapeutic Riding Association is healing with horses. They empower and inspire and enrich lives through equine-assisted activities and therapies. Empowerment's the heart of everything that they do. They believe that everyone deserves to reach their full potential, and this belief guides their commitment to adaptable and accessible horse programs.
Following that therapeutic riding wagon, we have the National Elk Refuge. As you'll see, a friendly elk waving at you as he's rounding the corner coming off of Glenwood onto Broadway. The National Elk Refuge, operated by the U.S. Fish and Wildlife Service, preserves and manages habitat for the nationally significant Jackson elk herd that winters there, as well as year-round habitat for a variety of birds. As you can see that bird standing next to the elk. It's not just about elk, it's about birds, fish, and other mammals. The refuge operates a multi-agency visitor center just north of Town Square, if you're interested, as well as the historic Miller House homestead on the refuge road itself. The staff invites you to visit and learn more about the public lands.
All right, right behind the Elk Refuge, we have Snow King. Isn't that appropriate?
Snow King.
Snow King Mountain Resort right here. It's the premier in-town playground for both adults and kids.
That'll be the lovely home of our fireworks show tonight, right there on Snow King. Give Snow King big round of applause.
They have thrilling family attractions, gear rental, unique events, and the Valley's best views, so visitors can expect memorable adventures and stories. No King is your one-stop shop for Jackson Hole activities.
Nothing I appreciate more than a local ski here right in our town, Ski Hill. Gives us fun, family-friendly activities.
So this mounted unit here is the Willow Creek Horseback Rides in the 8th OK Corral. Willow Creek rides offer a half-day, full-day, 2-hour breakfast or lunch rides, mission trips. Come experience the breathtaking mountains of Jackson Hole on horseback, our trails, Bridger Teton National.
We got those breathtaking mountains here in Jackson Hole, in this lovely country. Hey, remember everybody, it's the 4th of July, as this next float tells us, so give them a big round of applause. It's the Freedom Menorah. The Shabbat Jewish Center reaches out to the community with acts of goodness and kindness, striving to make the world a better place. Shabbat is a national... Shabbat.
Chabad.
Say it for me.
Chabad.
Chabad. Thank you. It's a non-profit organization whose efforts are rooted in traditional Jewish values, and many of its programs help the needy regardless of background or belief. And how do you say it one more time?
Chabad.
Chabad. Happy 4th of July from the Chabad Jewish Center.
This next one is the Teton County 4-H coming up.
You know what the 4-H does, Ray?
Tell me, Blake.
I'll tell you what the 4-H does. It empowers young people with skills to lead for a lifetime. The program mentors youth to help them complete a hands-on learning project and gain memorable learning and leadership skills. This is a project for everyone. Jackson Hole 4-H.
So they pledge their heads to a clearer thinking, their heart to greater loyalty, their hands to larger service, and their health to better living. They are all about the club, the community, and the country and their world. Thank you, 4-H, for doing what you do.
It's the Jackson Hole Ski and Snowboard Club. Give them a round of applause. That's snowboarding, Nordic skiing, alpine skiing. All of us that grew up here in Jackson are grateful for the ski club and everything that they provided for us and the opportunity that they provide to compete, not just here in Jackson, but in the Intermountain area. You can always register for the 2019-20 season because it opens soon. Learn more at jhskiclub.org. I've always wanted a Jeep. As a little kid growing up, I wanted a Jeep. This might be my favorite float going.
Oh, this is great, man. The Jackson Hole Jeep Club. These guys are great. They're started in 2012 by George Dykes and Dino Zimmershed. The purpose of the club is to share information and advice about Jeeps and enjoy the off-road in Wyoming, Idaho, Montana, and Utah. So if you want to know more about it, visit JacksonHoleJeep.com. To learn more, I actually visited JacksonHoleJeep.com and signed myself up last night.
You yourself are an owner, a proud owner of 2 Jeeps, isn't that right? 4? 4. If you want to rent one, contact Big Chief after the parade. Careful, kids, if you're running out into the street, these Jeeps are capable of running over you, but they don't want to. So stay on the corner there.
We've got YJs and TJs and JKs and XJs and WJs, sorry.
And Rubicons, is that right? Is that part of the vernacular?
Versatile video. Willys bringing up the rear here with their Jeeps. Fantastic.
A lot of fantastic Jeeps, followed by that Gold Willys. Gold Willys. And coming up next in the parade of our 4th of July parade is the Jackson Hole Cupboard. Jackson Hole Cupboard is Jackson's local food bank. They're helping end hunger in Teton County by providing essential, nutritious food for our community members in need, and also keeping mountains out of the landfill. Located in the basement of St. John Church, anyone in need of food is welcome to come shop. The basement of St. John's Church. Come get some food if you need some, thanks to the Jackson Hole Cupboard.
I think that's the first time I've ever seen a Corvair pulling a trailer.
I think there's a first for everything.
Next is the Wilcox Gallery. They're celebrating 50 years themselves this year. 50th anniversary show at the Wilcox Gallery. They first opened their doors in 1969. In business for this summer, they have 2 locations. One right here on the square and another larger gallery just 2 miles from the town. They'll be hosting their 50th anniversary show coming up July the 18th.
Do you know they'll have more than 40 different artists in that gallery?
Pretty amazing. Great gallery. These folks have been here with us a while. They've loved raising their family.
Look at that amazing bald eagle sculpture on the back of that, too. If you had 1 or 2 words to symbolize America, rodeo tonight.
jhrodeo.com. Fantastic. This is Jackson Hole Young Life right here.
What up, Young Life?
Yeah, it's hard being a teenager in Jackson. Young Life focuses on what matters, man. Matters to teenagers. Fun, adventure, friendship, and a sense of significance. That's a great group of folks right there, folks. Young Life.
I just got a nice popsicle from Young Life. It's getting toasty up here. I'll take the nourishment to the sustenance of a Young Life popsicle. I love a flow with some good enthusiasm.
The Jackson Hole Stingrays swim team. They're a member of the USA Swimming Organization.
25th anniversary this year. 25 years.
So there's 70-plus swimmers ranging age from 6 to 18 years old. They compete in Wyoming, Idaho, and Montana. But they call the Teton County Rec Center their pool, their home. So go Stingrays!
Stingrays, keep racing the roof. Don't let us stop your chanting.
The Jackson Hole Shrine Club. They have raised money to support the Salt Lake City Shriners Children's Hospital. Did you know that all the patients at that hospital under 18 receive medical care at that hospital for absolutely free? So please come out and support the 2nd annual Shriners Rodeo, Jackson Hole Rodeo Ground, September the 4th and the 7th.
I don't know what says Shrine Club more, tiny cars and weird hats or giving free health care to children. What do you think? Probably the latter.
I think the latter.
Okay.
Oh, this next group, this is an interesting one, folks. This is Gambler 500 Rally Car, the Timpala, traveling back home to Fort Worth, Texas from the largest car rally in the world in Cholmondeley, Oregon. The driver's name is Tony Maldonado, and he's driving in memory of Casey Breeze.
So the whole thing that you were telling me about these cars is what? That's put together for $500
yeah,
or less?
They challenged the driver to put together a car for less than $500 and then drive to Oregon.
And it kind of looks like it.
And that's why they call it. That's why they call it the Gambler. ABG is their motto: always be gambling.
And followed in that Jeep is Mark Roche, the original 1942 World War II Army Jeep, like we were talking about before. That Jeep helped us win the war. In combat duty in Europe in both the U.S. and Canadian forces.
Bank of Jackson Hole is coming up next in Old Bronco. The oldest locally owned, operated, managed, and headquartered bank in Jackson. That makes us independent, just like you. We treasure our independence and our country's independence. So find your independence. We want you to bank with the oldest community bank in town, your hometown bank. That's the Bank of Jackson Hole.
There's a theme there. Independence.
Independence.
Happy 4th of July.
And right here we have the Hot Tub Truck Club.
Yeah!
Hot Tub Truck Club a new and innovative club. If you're interested in joining, please visit their website at hottubtruckclub.com.
I think I'm going to have to visit that website because I have no idea what Hot Tub Truck Club is. But it sounds good. Talk about it.
All right, Jackson Hole 5. Fine artisan popcorn.
Artisan.
Artisan.
Oh,
Artisan.
artisan. Here's the Colonel, Jackson Hole's original food truck. Not only can you find it at a variety of local events, you can book the iconic truck for private gatherings like meetings, celebrations, parties, or even your own private movie night. And not many people know this, but when they're serving from the truck at locals events, you can get a free scoop of popcorn just for wearing one of their cool trucker caps. Put on their free stickers on your guitar case, lunchbox, or skateboard, but don't put any on furniture because Mom won't like that. That's never stopped me.
Livewater Properties is next. Specializing in representing buyers and sellers of premier fly fishing, hunting, ranching, and conservation properties in the West, with over $1.75 billion in closed deals, Blake.
That's no joke.
Brokers throughout the western U.S. and their dedicated Jackson Hole residential broker. The team at Livewater Properties is ready to connect you to your dream property. Are you visiting from down south? Well, last year they were Georgia, Florida, and South Carolina.
Some people might be able to tell that at one time you were visiting from down south. Yeah, proud resident, man.
So the next thing we have right here is a green Redline Ranch. This Redline Ranch is a 2008 Saturn Sky Redline Edition.
Fitting.
Built by GM for just 3 years. Less than 5,000 of these were made. It's a nice little roadster, 260 horsepower. Beautiful.
And coming next, you can tell by the color, it's Orange Theory Fitness. Coming soon to Jackson Hole, it's the heart rate-based training with classes led by coaches and tracked by technology. Let us show you how we can help you reach your fitness goals. It's Orange Theory Fitness.
So we have a red line, and then we have an orange theory, and now we have a very green float. Don't feed the landfills, folks. This is a Subaru Leave No Trace Center for Outdoor Ethics, a zero landfill team. Don't feed the landfills. They're definitely not hungry anymore. So Subaru of America and Leave No Trace Center for Outdoor Ethics partnered again to put a team on the road to raise awareness about ways to reduce waste, especially in our national parks. Grand Teton National Park is one of the 3 that are trying to become a zero landfill.
Reduce, reuse, and
Recycle. Don't feed the landfills. Hashtag.
Rub-a-dub-dub coming to Sundance Spas, and we'll find you the perfect tub. As you see, this float is, you can tell, it's
That
got
is
a
a
hot tub.
big green egg right there.
I wonder if they come with a truck, hottub.com. I don't know. The Big Green Egg will guarantee you the best barbecue on the block. Sundance Spas of Jackson Hole will help create your outdoor oasis that you can enjoy year-round. Take a soak, gather together.
Bonded employees who conduct themselves with the utmost professionalism will surpass your expectations.
And look at that float, man. If your home is left, or business is left as sparkling and amazing looking as that float, then sign me up, man. Very nice.
Years of experience, man. River Boat Trips offers a first-class experience for the whole family. From super small boats to relaxing scenic locale to Snake River. Mention you saw them here today, get a 15% discount for your next trip.
How about that? 15% off just from them being in the parade and you being here.
My sister came out 22 years ago, and that's how I'm announcing this parade today.
Thank you, Mad River. Thank you.
Oh, Scenic Safaris.
Coming up next, that great accent, it's Scenic Safaris, year-round operation providing ATVs, side-by-sides, wildlife tours in the summer, and snowmobiling and snow coach tours in the winter. And they're all held in Yellowstone and Grand Teton National Parks and Bridger Teton National Forest. Call or stop by today for Scenic Safaris.
You know, safari is a song.
That's a fun fact to know and tell.
It was Swahili through the Arabic. We don't need to go into all the lines. Next, we have the flight from Eclectic Consignment Shop.
I'm glad you said that. I was going to say electric.
Eclectic Consignment Shop right here. There's Robin, there's Jason. Eclectic is a unique consignment boutique offering a little bit of everything. From women's clothing and footwear, outdoor gear to home furnishings and more. You can just see what's on the trailer there.
You can see some of that. You know what I see on that trailer, Ray? I see America.
Eclectic. It's aptly named, by the way. It's from the Greek. Like, did you know that? Things that are chosen from among many, kind of like E pluribus unum. Hey, a mini one.
Hey, I've seen that before. Every quote. There it is. Coming up next, it's West Bank Sanitation. West Bank Sanitation is a local garbage company that is proud to serve town of Jackson and the communities throughout Teton County. West Bank Sanitation offers local, commercial, residential, and construction-related services and works closely with. And if you're visiting and you just need a bike or you're tired of walking, just rent one of those bikes and you can ride it around for even the whole day.
Very nice. It was the year of the Wyoming woman.
Finally.
Grand Teton National Park. Today we have park rangers and volunteers and park partners. Welcome to the 50th anniversary of women's suffrage.
150 years of women's suffrage in the equality state of Wyoming.
50 years for the nation.
Good job, Wyoming.
Wave hello to the Grand Teton National Park, representing the campaign for protecting the Cooper Park as well as all of our visitors.
Ray, I don't want you to be alarmed. That bear is just a stuffed bear. It's not a real bear, but there it is. It's the wildlife management teaching us about bear spray and all of the color and sizes and all of the ways to keep us safe. BeBearAware.org. All right, guys, we're getting closer to the end. And here is the Bridger Teton National Forest. For 75 years, Smokey Bear has been protecting our forest and getting the word out about wildfire prevention. His powerful message, "Only you can prevent wildfires," is at the heart of America's longest-running PSA campaigns. While his campaign began 3/4 of a century ago, the great strides have been made in preventing human-caused wildfires. He still needs help, as even today, nearly 9 out of 10 wildfires nationwide are caused by people. Alarming fact.
It's a sobering fact.
Thank goodness for Smokey the Bear. Although as a young child, when Smokey Bear said only I could prevent forest fires, I was intimidated. It was a lot to put on a little kid's shoulders. Turns out it meant something different. That's right, it's on us.
All right, we've got the Jackson Hole Fire and EMS coming by us right now. Thank you, guys. Give a big hand to the Jackson Hole Fire and EMS, men and women, keeping town safe. Working every week, all the time.
That's right. Like I said, we're ending near the end of the parade, but as we get to the end, these guys at the end deserve just as much encouragement as anybody else. These are the guys that make sure that not only we're safe and up to code, but when something does go wrong, they're the ones that we call. They're the ones that we have to thank. So give them a round of applause and let them know that this Independence Day we can partly enjoy because of them. So once again, thank you to the men and women of the Jackson Hole Fire and EMS that are keeping our town and you, Ray, safe. Very
They're asking you to step back. Crowd, if you can take just one step back towards the curb.
These fire trucks are large. They need to be so to keep us safe, but they also need a wide berth to make that turn onto Broadway.
As always, get out of the way when the fire truck is coming. Jackson Hole Fire and EMS. We have one from Teton Village.
No, we're going to Jackson Hole Airport, the ARFF-3. I don't know what that means, but I'm about to. This is one of Jackson Hole Airport's aircraft rescue fire trucks. That's what it is. Aircraft rescue fire trucks. This truck is outfitted with an aircraft piercing nozzle.
Thing on the front.
The pointy thing on the front. And also has a structure firefighting capabilities. It carries a payload of 2,850 gallons of water. Goodness gracious. That's a lot of water. And 65 gallons of firefighting foam. This is just one of the 3 fire trucks the airport utilizes for aircraft fire and rescue to keep everyone traveling in and out of Jackson safe. So that's all of our visitors that are here visiting us and all of us that live here that are going away to visit other places and people.
Alright, so following just behind that is the Teton Village Fire Department truck number 56. It's equipped with a combination of telescopic and articulating booms. This truck is the fastest and most powerful articulating platform in the industry. It's something else. Have a safe and happy Independence Day from your friends out of Teton Village Fire Department.
Truck number 56. That's your favorite number, isn't it? 56 is a good number. Maybe the best.
And here we have at the end of this, where they began the parade, the Citizens Mounted Unit. What a great organization this is.
Following up Ray's favorite number, truck 56, we have the Citizens Mounted Unit. They started off the parade and they've helped keep the parade safe, so we owe them a debt of gratitude. And they also have a website if you're interested and a Facebook photo, but they help greet all of our visitors that are here and keep Jackson safe throughout the summer months.
If you have a horse and you have a civic duty that you like to fulfill, you can certainly go with them. And then, Blake, what does this last thing mean right here?
Last but certainly not least, it's the street cleaning crews that work not only to clean up the horse poop on the 4th of July parade, but every single day they clean the streets here in Jackson Hole and help keep this a beautiful, lovely community, just like the lovely parks and forests that surround us. So give them a round of applause as we owe them a debt of gratitude. And this will end the 4th of July parade. So everybody, one big cheer for America. One big cheer for America. If you see trash around you, these street cleaners could certainly use their help. You can pick up some trash. We do have trash cans all throughout the town here. And I hope everybody has a lovely, safe, and fun holiday. We'll have the Jackson.
My name's Aaron Linsdau. I'm a polar explorer and motivational speaker. Thank you very much for watching my 4th of July Parade 2019 in Jackson Hole, Wyoming. Please like and comment on the video. Subscribe to the channel if you've got a moment. Just helps me keep this going and makes it much, much easier. Thank you very much for watching. Enjoy your July 4th and be safe and happy.